We've been waiting for Aoife's Magic to make her second stakes race. We knew that Dave DiTolo and Art Hetherington, the trainer and owner, had their eye on the Miss Behaviour 2 days after Christmas, and we were just waiting. The undefeated Smarty Jones filly.
This is for registered Pennsylvania-bred fillies who were PA-bred and PA-sired, so they were sired and also born here in Pennsylvania. And Aoife's Magic is our post-time favorite.
And you don't get any more Pennsylvania-sired and Pennsylvania-born than Aoife's Magic by the great Smarty Jones out of Polarized, the Drosselmeyer mare who ran in the center of the state.
Oh, some famous lineage there. And Noisy on the Bay is our second choice by sire Boisterous for trainer Ed Coletti.
And ran second to Aoife's Magic on PA Derby Day. Remember, in the Imply, we had a sloppy track similar to that day, and it's already been proven around 2 turns. Still a maiden, but ran a really good race, went second around 2 turns.
Well, here it is. It's the girls in the Miss Behaviour Stakes.
Well, Fred.
How you doing? All right.
You know what to do with her.
Yeah.
Come out, sit with her a little bit, and
Yeah.
see what she can do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I'm hoping it don't go that slow in the beginning because then she's going to be pulling you out of the saddle. Don't choke her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what to do.
I do.
They're off in the Miss Behaviour Stakes. It was a level start for this field of 2-year-old fillies, and Aoife's Magic's throwing down the gauntlet early. She's going right to the lead. She's going to be the one that shows them the way into the first turn. On the outside, Lucky Opportunity, forwardly placed. Betsy is the gal in between horses. Mary's Reward. Then it's back to Noisy in the Bay in the yellow blinkers. Namora, the gray, just had to check up on heels a little bit. Then it's Mary Chill, and Maria Says So is the early trailer. Aoife's Magic has about 1.5 lengths on the outside. Mary's Reward with a little bit of pressure. Lucky Opportunity as well.
25. Perfect.
To check up on heels as well. Namora in the pink silk, she's now up to 4th. Betsy is the gal on the rail, as well as Maria Says So, and back to Mary Chill, the early trailer. Aoife's Magic confronted on the outside by Lucky Opportunity. The opening quarter 25 flat as they head down the backstretch. Aoife's Magic sticks her nose back in front. Lucky Opportunity, a persistent presence to her outside. She now has a narrow lead. Namora in the pink silk,
Gonna have to go from here.
Mary's Reward, as well as Noisy on the Bay and on the rail. She's improving her position. Maria Says So, getting in gear from the back. She's making a big rally. Betsy is the gal backing up. Mary Chill at the back. The half 50-4. Aoife's Magic has taken. Come on. Noisy on the Bay coming up to challenge her on the outside. Namora, Mary's Reward, getting in gear as they make their way through the turn. Aoife's Magic has some company coming.
Come on, Aoife.
Namora the gray with a little bit of pressure on the rail. Noisy on the Bay.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Aoife. Come on, baby. Come on, Aoife.
Mary's Reward coming back at her, but Aoife's Magic is digging in and finding more. Namora from off the pace trying to pick up a piece of it. It is Aoife's Magic in command. There's about a 16th left to go. Aoife's Magic has put away Mary's Reward, and Aoife's Magic, the princess of parks, she remains undefeated in the Miss Behaviour Stakes.
That worked a little bit today. That 2 turns. She kept running.
Well, Aoife's Magic gets it done, remains undefeated. She's a perfect 4 for 4 starts.
Yeah, it's such a cool story. I mean, Smarty Jones is royalty around here. To have an undefeated filly as we're heading into the 20th anniversary of his legendary Derby and Preakness, and to have a guy like Dave DiTolo who does not get these kinds of horses, to have him and do such a great job. Wilfred Vasquez, who doesn't ride many horses. Art Hetherington, the owner, who said after he won his 3rd in a row, I've never won 3 in a row. Well, he just won 4 in a row. Look, the time wasn't particularly fast. The fractions are really slow. There was nobody challenging her. But you know what, Danny? 4 for 4 is 4 for 4. Such a cool story. And we caught up with Dave and Art after the race. Dave, she did it again. What kind of emotions do you have now?
I got no words. I mean, she's just a nice horse. She's just so kind to be around. I mean, there's been a lot of fun. I've never had one 4 in a row. I mean, you know, she's unbeaten this year. That pretty much wraps up the 2-year-old here for her. I mean, she's made what, almost $250,000 in 4 starts. She's unbelievable.
How many stakes had you won prior to this?
Like 4, but the funny thing is, all with fillies.
So first time 2 turns, she's loose in the lead, but they're coming at her a little bit on the backstretch and on the turn. What were you thinking?
I was very happy seeing the 25 because that's what I told Wilfred. I did not want to get trapped tugging her back on the 25 because they don't really have that much speed. So go ahead and let her get out there and, you know, so we put her there and then she'll just rate. She let them horses come to her and she'll just sit and she'll wait. And then when she's ready, you know, because they all took shots at her and they just weren't good enough to beat her.
Just keeps getting better.
It's hard to describe how she makes you feel, you know. Of course, building up to the race, I'm as anxious as can be because, you know, it's horse racing.
Sure.
So, but today she really proved herself. She carried 125 pounds, which is a lot.
Well, the Smarty Jones train keeps on rolling, and we're excited to see what filly Aoife's Magic does next.